Because of the drought and easier maintenance, more and more people are turning to fields of artificial turf instead of real grass.
But some say that trend has led to a spike in cancer. Eyewitness News reporter Adam Herbitz has been following this story and joins us now with more. Adam?
Kurt, Kendall, I have right here a sample of artificial turf. As you can see, it looks like real grass, and I can tell you it almost feels like real grass. And even though this specific square is probably not harmful, some parents say they'll never let their kids play sports on a synthetic field again.
You can neglect it and neglect it and neglect it and get out there with a blower and clean it up, and it looks like the day we put it in.
Mark Swaim might be the go-to guy for putting fake grass on your lawn. Most think it looks pretty good, and since you don't have to water it, it might be a good investment.
We figure anywhere from 2.5 to 3.5 years is going to be their payoff point.
But one soccer coach in Seattle now thinks playing sports on a synthetic field could be giving kids cancer. She created a list of 34 soccer goalies that have gotten cancer. Players that dive around on the surface every day.
There's no proof yet that this definitely does it. It's a controversial area.
Dr. Patel says that rubber crumbs that these artificial athletic fields have could contain chemicals like benzene, which is a known carcinogen. The rubber is there to provide an extra amount of padding to protect against injuries like concussions. Generally, the pellets come from ground-up tires that would otherwise sit at a landfill.
These minute particles start circulating in the air, and either you can breathe it or inhale it. Either it comes from the rubber itself, or in the mixing process they'll end up with it.
But Mark Swaim says his grass is safe, especially because it doesn't contain those rubber pellets.
We're certified for schools, playgrounds, daycare centers, everything. I mean, we haven't used rubber infill in any of our products in 8 or 9 years. They used to take anything they could and grind it up and stick it in there for a cushion. Tennis shoes, tires, anything. And it did not have a controlled environment.
Even still, he says that he expects plenty of schools to switch to artificial fields. Kennedy High School in Delano already plays on turf, but Assistant Superintendent James Hay at the Delano Joint High School District says he has no reason to think that their student athletes are in any danger. And the athletic director at Bakersfield High School says artificial turf is one of the options they're looking into.
Before that is done, I think it needs to be checked into, and not by a single individual.
One of the difficulties in proving this theory is the fact that every tire is different and made of different materials. A group called the Synthetic Turf Council has a list of 14 studies on their website that they say proves the artificial turf is safe. Reporting in studio, Adam Herbitz, Eyewitness News. Kurt?